Hello there, I'm taking break from those gaming time. This video is about the T-34 tanks. I hope you like it. The T-34 is a Soviet tank, or as we now know as modern Russia. It is a design because those Soviets were very unprepared, like they are hit by a meteor. The Soviets actually have quite some tank, but all of them is basically just as useless as a kamikaze attack. The Soviet can't figure out a way to stop those German juggernaut, so they need a new tank that could be massively produced but just as cheap as a paper. Thus the T-34 tank is made in 1940 and used at the same year. It has a 76.2 mm, 3.00 N, F-34 tank gun. Its armor is mainly sloped, and it's impressive considering no country have really taken the sloping armor concept seriously. The Soviets approved it and production began immediately. The Soviets produced the tank like they are producing plastic, because Stalin have no problem forcing everyone to work on those big boys factory. At the first year of German invasion, this thing is basically useless. Here's what I mean. This tank was produced so massively that sometimes the production was very poor. This caused some engine breakdown. The cruise scope was also poor. This caused inaccurate shot, but the Soviet commander don't really treat the problem like a real problem, because those Soviets are in the war of attrition, and you could produce tank that can survive long, but like they say, tanks never last forever. That's why the Soviets choose quantity over quality. And so if the Soviets produce a cheap tank in a massive quantity, they don't need to worry if their tanks are destroyed. And so in the later period, this tank was a tank killer. Living inside this tank is like oh hell, because this not big tank can cramp 3 people inside one tank. This tank used the model V234 38.8 liters V12 diesel engine that have a 500 horsepower, which is not bad. Also, why the production of the T-34 is so fast, because those Soviets get rid of the tanks that they don't need anymore, like the KV-2, or better known as the King of Dirt. Okay, getting back to the topic, there is some variant of the tank, but most of the changes are in the gun, because the Soviets like putting any gun to the tank. So people might say the T-34 is a not so good tank, but for me, the T-34 is good because of the situation it's in. By the way, not all of this information is accurate, and some is just a joke. I would like to thank Orlik's military blog, David Gold of Trizhenkov, John D and Sunrise Rec. Thank you for watching the video.